many times it's repeated. Any uh, any solution from your side, just let me know. Just give me a line by line code, then we can try to execute it in my PC. Just give me one by one line how you are going. Just I want to see. I'll write down TCS of this one. Just I'll open a TCS file, then we can check it out. About CGI execution, I'm still waiting for permission from my office IT team. That's the reason I'm not able to run any CGI program right now. Just we are waiting for permission to get some installation on my laptop. Just up to getting that permission, just we can go for Perl revision and Perl execution and Perl some assignments. Okay, now this is just I want new TCS, and we are also TCS. How many times repeated TCS in this file? Just to give me some line by line code, then I'll put in my script, and we can I'll make it. I don't care how many times it's starting of the line or ending of line. Where it will it's there, just I need to count. You can use pattern matching or arrays, anything you can use it. Just give me line by line. Mentor, can you take care about this one? Just I'll wait for coding part from your end. Then I can put that coding part in my Perl script, and we'll try to execute. Okay. Still there is no one responded. Just I'm waiting for a line of code to get count the TCS words in this file, or you can take first with this line also, no problem. Then we can go for extension about this file. Can I wait for some more minute? Just I want to check how much positive understand Perl. I didn't get anything response. Is it I need to think nothing you learn from Perl? Can you tell me which line we need to start to write a Perl? First line of the is it audible? Okay. Can I get the first line of the code? Means how you are going to start Perl first line. One first line of code should be compulsory in all programs. Not before installation any variables or declaration, we need to write to first line. What is that? In Perl we should write. Actually we are giving not components, we are giving library path. Where is the library? Perl interpreter. That one we are mentioning as like a slash user local yes header files. Now what we need to write. I want to read this TCS how many times repeated in file, or you can take for time being you can take line. Just I'll create one more file. Okay. Then I'll remove this. Just I want to read how many times of TCS. Okay, we accept input. How you are accepting accept input? How you are going to read? Is it user input or any? Just show me in line, not in words. How to write code. Just I will copy and paste in my program. The next step. Kakinada, I am not seeing anything, just you are typing something, but we are not able to see anything on chart. Can you type it? Don't copy and post. Don't copy and paste, just type. It's okay, if any spelling mistake, that one I will manage. Yeah, special characters not allowed, just type it, I'll take care. Don't type $, then I'll take care. I'm expecting other colleges should respond. Mentors, please take care and let me know. What should be next lines? Yeah, leave it to that special character and write down. 1 second. Okay, I got it from Sai Prakash College. Just I will copy. Kakina team, you can post in question area, then we can try. Okay. 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 Okay, I'll try to understand this code. What you are doing, just making a count as a 0 installation. Next you are reading file handler, and next you are just reading up first line of the code, and you are transferring line, and you are checking is there any TCS in that line. Yes, if it is there, then you are just splitting the TCS with line. Okay, words. Then you are transferring all count. Okay, then split words of -1. What is meaning of this one? Last word. What is last? TCS is there. I didn't get. What is this code? Sai Prakash College. Can you explain me? What you are trying to code this one? Okay, TCS in the last of the code. Okay, Okay, then you are trying to execute. Okay, I'll store this one, then we'll try to execute. In TCS I'll make only TCS. Okay, then we can go for next step. For other colleges, just let me know if you have any other ideas also. Yeah, B0 college I'll take this one also. Just I'll put it inside. Okay. Now we'll try to execute this one first, and the other coding part also. Okay. Just I'll try to execute. One, two, three, four. Okay. If I remove this one, what will happen? Now I am expecting 3 times. Okay, cool. Now I'll remove this one. Yeah, 3. Yeah, great. It's working perfectly. Sai Prakash script. Just I'll try to execute this one also. B0 college posted some code. Just we can try that one also. Just opening a handle of tcs.txt or die. Okay. Now line. Line you are reading. Okay. And you are trying to initializing, and just we are putting in a while loop, and you are trying and splitting the space. Okay. Okay, for each element array of, okay, if element is TCS, then our count is incremented, then yes, yeah, this is also works fine as per this one. Just I'll mention B0 college. But some mistakes are there here. What is the mistakes means? Just here we are giving in TCS as a capital, but you are taking small letter. If you want to skip this one, you don't to any word you should take. We have some functionality to give that one also as a UC upper cast, means it will make sorry, upper not upper cast, upper alphabetically it is uppercase. Okay. And if you want to make a small letter, then we can use the lower kind. lower characters and upper characters. Okay, now we can give here TCS. Now we can execute, try to execute d0.pl. Some mistakes, 7th line. Please, we need to give as that line. Some mistakes are there, just I am debugging. This should be in bracket. Let's try to, yeah. Now its syntax is okay. Now I'll try to execute. One time it's there. Yeah, I'll make it at last. It's showing good time only. Can you debug more? What happened here? Just I will explain, just we can debug more about this one. Please explain how this program works. L6 college, let me know what you want to know. Just get me information, more information, then I can explain. Now what is happening here? Just a debug more why it is not taking a last character TCS. Sai Prakash College script is working fine. There is no issue. Now b0.pl, b0 college, just we are expecting something missing. Just to try to work out. And here hour is not required. Actually hour is required out before declaration. Here if you are declaring, then it will lose the count. That's the reason I also want. We need to split by new line also. There is no new line. Just get me this one. I will post this one in my code only for your reference. What is in tcs.txt file? I'll put a comment what I need. How to do? Vijayanagaram campus, there please explain the process of execution, sir. Okay, I'll explain. Just I want to understand what your, okay, I'll explain this code. What we are doing here, first we are opening the file handler tcs.txt, and if it is file is not it's not available on that path, same path should be there, otherwise we can view some other path also. If it is not available that file, this file, then it will die as a file not found and stop the script execution. It will stop, and then if it is, then it will open and it will transfer all the data to fh. Now what we are doing, just we are reading the content of the file and transferring first line of the file to $line. Okay, and here we are just initializing count equal to 0 before starting count. Now we are checking while end of the file, means if it is in line something is there, then yes, If it is there, first line of the file is there, then go insert true, otherwise come out. Now what will happen? Line contains TCS. This is in I am working TCS. Okay, maybe this line is not perfect, but my intention is to count the TCS how many times repeated. Now I'll go for next code, and I'm splitting. What I am doing, just I am splitting this spaces and with line. In line, how many spaces are there? Just remove, and all words, remaining words, after removing the spaces, just I am trying to push in array with index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, index 5, index 6, index 7. Okay. Now array size is 8. Next, I am reading array one by one index. Just starting this index, 0 index, I am transferring to element. For each, it will read one by one elements from array. Then I am transferring the TCS for each. Then I am comparing. Is it element is TCS? Yes. Then I will go for count plus plus. Next, here what will happen? Array we are reading next content of this. This is this not equal to TCS. Then I am jumping to next element up to TCS. Now I got TCS also. Now I'll compare. But what will happen here? It is not comparing last TCS. Why? Any clue? Yes, we need to split by new line also. Split is not required, just you can comp. You can remove last line. Last line means just we are removing chomp. I like chop line. Just we are removing last character of the line. Means here some enter key are there, then it's thinking TCS enter. Here 4 characters it is taking. You are not able to think it is taking as a enter. That's the reason it is 4 characters are there. For that reason we are just removing 4th character as a enter key. Is it clear? Now we execute B0 plan. Now let's see. Still it is not taking. Okay, we'll print what is the elements. Print okay. Before this one, just I want to add something as like a B. Let's see, it will execute. Still it is taking one only. It is not splitting actually. Then we'll make it this kind. Plus slash t and space. Now we'll try. Now 2. Actually this we are not giving correct pattern. That's the reason it's mistaken. Now is it clear? Vijayanagaram College or L6 College, any doubt on this execution part? Or any other colleges or other campus? Let me know. This one clear. B0 PL we executed and we modified something. just correct yourself where you made mistakes. Here you made, and here also you made some mistakes, and here also you made mistakes earlier. Now we can add something, one more TCS, and try to exit. Yeah, 3 times I'm getting. Okay, this is easiest part. Just we are putting in array, and just we are checking the elements by element. This one easiest part, using pattern matching. Just we are using pattern matching, and we are executing. Just for your information, okay. What are the commands used to compile and execute? Okay, I'll tell you. For this one, right now what we are doing here, why we are doing, just I'll move this one. Yeah, are you able to see my screen? I'm just showing both scenarios. Okay, now here just we are using file handler to open the text file. One file, which one we gave hard coded, or whatever you are passing. Here diamond we are using to read as like this content only, same content, but here what we need to do, here we need to pass, when you are running you need to give which file you want to read. That is a command line argument, as like I give here b0, just I am running b0 perl b0.pl. For other Sai Prakash college I give some tcs.txt, because here diamond I am using. Diamond means just we are going to read tcs.txt in my code. Here in b0 no need to give any input, just we are hard coded here as a tcs.txt. Okay, here is any explanation is required in both? Okay, one doubt from L6 college, how to execute. Yeah, if something, then we need to use -c perl file.pl, or like this one. Just I'll use for Iisem perl -c b0. Then if there is no syntax error, then it will show as a b0pl syntax okay. If it is something some mistake, if you missed out semicolon here, just I'm showing, I'm just removing, and I'll try to execute. Now it will show error as near to 4, means next line ph fh. In that, before that line we missed something. Okay, it will show something missed out. If it is perfect, then it will show as a syntax is okay. Now perl -w b0, sorry. Then it will check any warnings are there. Warnings means just if you are using line 2 times, same thing. I defined here my, now you are using once again somewhere as a my, here once again as a my line. Then it will show error, not error, just it will tells you are using same parameter second time. Maybe you will lose the first parameter declaration, that kind. See, my variable line $line mask earlier declaration in same scope of b0 line 7. Okay, got it? That's the reason. Just don't use same parameters multiple times. If it is required, then only use it, otherwise don't use. Okay, now That's it. You can execute your program. Minus C, minus W, direct B0. One more is there, Perl minus D and B0. This is debugging mode. We have right now we have active Perl debugger. It will open a GUI. If you are running something, it will goes to this command line argument kind. Just we need to execute one by one. Next by next you need to give. It will goes to next by next, and you can validate what is the value in that parameters or line, how it is going flow. Just we can check it out flow. Okay, if GUI is there, then you can check it out values also in as like a notepad you are seeing here. That kind only it will be there. Just you need to go one by one line. Okay, anything, any college? Only 2 colleges responded. Any other college? Is it tried? Any other method is there to count our TCS words in file or line? B0 college. Just I'll copy. I am not able to read this one. File equal to file argument B. If minus F file will F checks file is a regular or special file. Okay, you want to find out what is the meaning of F, right? Okay. Means that file is ordinary file or not, it will check it out. Yes, to check is it regular file or not. If it is a special file, then it will throws error. If special file, then you need to use a different this one operator. Okay, pattern matching. I'll give you some more assignment. Pattern matching. As like new assignment, this one, sin r equal to some value 55.104, and next line also sin r equal to 56.2, sin r equal to 65.8. I want to read this file, these values, and I want to get results. This one, Iisem. Just get it, this one, total and average. Just I want this one in tomorrow's assignment, this one. I can't post here. Is it clear? My assignment? Use file handler or stdin and just read it all values and post me total and average. Okay, any doubt on this one assignment? Any doubt? Okay. Quickly, I'll show some mod functionality. I think I showed already. Just I'll write some functionality how to call. If I want to call repeated that functionality, how we can call? Just I'll write. Now I'll write down. So now I'll write down. Okay. Any doubt on this script? Okay. Can we embed Perl languages? Kakinada team, I didn't get your question. Can you explore your question more? Sir, we have to give the file like that. Sai Prakash College, what is meaning? Sai Prakash College and Kakinada team, please let me know what your doubts. Okay, I'll explain this one. Subscription, just I am giving print statement and I'm just reading about two values from a user input and just we are calling the subscription as a add. With parameter we are sending what user gave to add functionality. Then add function here add functionality will call and it will transfer to local parameters to that functionality AA and BB, and just I am calculating AA plus BB and putting in CC. Then I am just returning this CC. When you are returning, then it will transfer to total and I am printing the total numbers. Just we can try to now I'll put while loop. Then now I'm trying to subscribe. Okay. Kakinada team. We can simulate HTML through Perl, and we can call exe file through Perl. Like PHP, we can embed Perl in HTML. About PHP, I don't know. Yes, we can simulate HTML through Perl using CGI, and we can call the exe files also. How we are going to call? Just I will show you. No issue. That one I will show you after execution this part. Perl minus C sub. Everything is fine. So now I am waiting for two numbers to enter. 4, 5. Now it is showing 9. Now I am going to once again some other number calculate. It will repeat continuously up to Control D or Control C. It will stop the while loop. Now what is happening? Add functionality I am calling repeated. If you are doing same thing, you need to copy multiple times. Okay, or you can transfer this code fully code in subscription, and you can write only one line in while loop. Then it will call always add functionality. Just subscription or function we are using to remove code of lines, repeated code of lines, and put in some chunks in same parameter. Okay, now what is the doubt now? How to execute exe file? Okay, so some example. I want to execute something as a date, as like I am executing here. I want to open something as like date I am I don't want to enter, or you can use di. This is a command, or you want to open a command, some other thing, notepad. Okay, just we will take notepad. I want to open a notepad app from Perl. Then we can use system command. Now here quit notepad.exe and enter. Just store exe.exe. Okay, now we will try to execute for exe.exe. It's open. What it? Just what I am doing? Notepad.txt I am calling from system. In Perl we are it will support as a system to send any commands. Now I will execute Perl exe.pl. Then it will open Notepad, because I am giving Notepad as a parameter. What is the difference between $A and $AA? Okay, this $A local to this, out of this functionality. If you are reading this one, if you are mentioned my, by default it will take as a my. Okay, and this is also my. And when you are calling functionality, your control is transferring to other part, means sub functionality or subroutine or other functionality. Then this $A will lose the content. If you are using here $A, then it is a new value. If you are mentioned here my $A equal to something 5856, then it is taking $A as a 6. Then when you are coming back, this $A is local to this subroutine as like $AA, $BB or $A. If we are returning from this subroutine, then this value will lose, all value will lose. This is local to this subroutine. when you are coming out of this subroutine, then it will lose all value and it will stores back to what value we gave in this one. Okay, this is as like local. If you mention our, then you are reading something value a, and you are going to this subroutine and you are mentioning some without mine here. If you are mentioning $a equal to 586, then this is global, means you can change from anywhere. Then it will, if you pass here as a 10, then it will store a, and when you are in going to subroutine, it will change the value from 10 to 586. When you are return also, it stores 586. It will not come to 10. What is it clear? L6 college and Kakinada college also, is it clear your thing? Okay, 2 more minutes is there. Just my assignment is, tomorrow's assignment is this one. Sin r equal to some values are there, dBm. You can take any values or you can refer these values only. Then this total and average LED. Okay, cool. Just I'll wait for to take down this one, this line kind, and you can try to execute from your PCs or lab. Sure. Okay, thank you very much.